In a match already? That was quick. Holy shit.
Suppress it.
Going up. Somebody's there. Thanks, sis. That's right. Target spotted B. My wingman's down.
One enemy remaining.
I got the spike.
Listening. Barrier deployed.
Spike's planted. Dizzy's up. Listen. Enemy A. Don't worry, friends. It hurts, but I'm good.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
I could have saved it, but I'm gonna use it.
I'll call you, bro.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. Got my wingman.
Good done.
Engineer's down.
One enemy remaining.
Target spotted A.
Watch your eyes. Careful now.
Down there.
You were
Well,
Neutralize the enemy gecko and you neutralize his creatures.
Let's win this. Let's win this, please. What is it called? A Gorgon. Gorgon? Is that what's it called? The beast with the wings? Gorgon? I don't know, man.
Spike down A.
It's all you, little homie.
Tango down.
Check this up on me. My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Watch your eyes.
Last round before the switch.
Spend wisely or spend foolishly. Just spend.
Shutting them down.
closing a
Oh
tube.
yeah! Monster on the loose! Away. I got you, I got you. Last player standing. Spike down A.
You will not kill my ally.
Switching sides.
Twitchy here. Let's go already.
Take him down.
Suppress it.
Multiple targets. A.
Spike planted.
Got him.
Dizzy's up top.
Last player standing.
Y'all better keep up.
Okay, Phoenix, let's work.
Knife deployed.
Blocking movement.
One suppressed.
Spike planted.
Target spotted B.
Last player standing. Match point.
Activating kill mode.
Reloading.
That's a joke. Kill mode is
This is
default.
ridiculous. Like, no fucking way, right? I can't even fucking win one game, bruh. This is fucking stupid as shit.
Shutting them down.
You're fucking joking, right? Fucking hate this game, bruh.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Attackers win.
Fucking stupid ass shit game. This is what I want. 7,500 kingdom points. Easy. You get them easy. Easy. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on, but I can get them easy. Oh look, the recon phantom is at the shop.
Match found.
Let's do this.
Oh, I gotta complete it, man. I'm gonna complete it, I don't care.
Dominating the scene back in 2016 and 2017, but Wolfie hasn't uploaded a video to his main channel in over 2 years, and there's no sign of him coming back anytime soon. A lot of people miss watching Wolfie's old videos because he always had a positive attitude. He did some really entertaining things on his channel. Wolfie's main channel reached over 1.1 billion views on YouTube, as well as over 7 million subscribers. His second channel, More Wolfie, has over 4 million subscribers, and he hasn't uploaded on either channel in over a year. Unfortunately, since Wolfie stopped uploading on YouTube, he is currently losing a small amount of subscribers on both channels. Why did Wolfie quit YouTube when his channel is bringing in millions and millions of views? And would Wolfie still be as popular as he was a couple years ago if he were to come back and start uploading videos again? We're going to be answering both of those questions in today's video, as well as talking about the rise of Wolfie on YouTube and his eventual disappearance on social media as a whole. Let's get straight into it. Wolfie uploaded his first ever YouTube video on March 22nd, 2014. This was a video of him rapping. Early on in his YouTube career, Wolfie would post a lot of videos of him rapping, as well as making remixes to songs, which is why he's known as Wolfie Rap. videos. Since Wolfie started his YouTube channel way back in 2014, it was a lot easier to grow your audience, simply due to the fact that there was way less competition and less barrier to entry. However, there weren't as many free resources available to help you make videos in 2014, so there were both pros and cons to starting a YouTube channel way back then. Either way though, Wolfie was uploading a lot of short skits and challenge videos to his channel in 2014 and 2015. For example, Wolfie uploaded a video on February 27th, 2015 titled What Color Is This Dress? Mystery Solved, which got over 90,000 views. His videos were surprisingly high in quality at this time, which obviously helped him blow up on YouTube.
Hopefully I can make my stream go into an hour.
300,000 views, with videos such
I usually
as
want
how
to
rap
stream
like
an hour
Drake,
for
amazing
y'all.
basketball trick shots, 20 things to do on your roof, and a bunch more. Wolfie even had some videos break 1 million views in 2015, specifically a video titled Canadians Try American Snacks, which received over 6 million views. Moving forward to 2016, Wolfie kept on posting the same type of challenge and skit videos. I think it's important to mention that Wolfie was participating a lot during this time, but his videos were entertaining enough so people didn't care that much. During this time, Wolfie was uploading a lot of videos with Team Albo, which he was a part of. Some of the members of Team Albo were Wolfie, David Parody, Chad with AJ, It's Your Boy, and more. Even though many of the Team Albo members don't post videos anymore in 2022, back in 2016, they were extremely popular, and videos of them together were getting millions of views. On April 17th,
Spike
2016,
down A.
Wolfie uploaded a video titled The Most Dangerous Challenge Ever, which got over 4.9 million views.
Last player
the
standing.
fuck?
Solo content.
One
People like
enemy
watching
remaining.
other YouTubers collaborate, and it's a lot easier to make funny videos when you have multiple people on camera. Wolfie was always super energetic in his videos, and it seemed like he enjoyed making content.
I thought
Also,
that was a
he
freaking ad.
Wolfie started a second channel.
I thought I saw an ad.
He uploaded his first ever video on this channel on June 2nd, 2016, titled My First Video on YouTube, which got over 500,000 views. The main purpose of Wolfie's second channel was to upload more vlogs and share more about him as a person, because on his main channel, he was uploading a lot more challenge and DIY videos. Oftentimes, YouTubers end up abandoning their second channels and don't post on it that much, but Wolfie actually posted over 850 videos to his second channel, while only uploading around 350 videos to his main channel. His videos on the second channel were getting about 400,000 views on average, so he was able to grow two incredibly popular YouTube channels in the span of 2 years. At this point in time, Wolfie was posting a lot of videos on his girlfriend and fellow YouTuber Sylvia, who currently has over 2.5 million subscribers. He uploaded a Q&A video with her titled When Are We Getting Married, which got over 440,000 views. Moving forward to 2017 though, Wolfie kept on improving his content, usually having very dramatic
Spike
titles and
down
thumbnails as
A.
a way to get more views. For example, Wolfie uploaded videos such as Insane 100 plus McDonald's Big Mac Challenge, Real Life
Snitches
Experiment,
get
Giant Match
stitches.
Experiment, An Impossible to Rip Toy Experiment, World's Strongest Toy, and all these videos got around 25 million views combined. On August 15th, 2017, Wolfie uploaded a video on his main channel titled Moving In With Rice Gum and Fairy Days,
Last player standing.
views. Many
Spike
popular
down
content
A.
creators who were part of the Cloud House back in 2017, including Alyssa Violet, FaZe Banks, Rice Gum, and Stephen
One
Ray.
enemy
Wolfie
remaining.
deciding to move into the Cloud House shocked a lot of people, because he was already making videos with his own team, with Team Albo, back in Canada, as I mentioned earlier. David Parody, one of the members of Team Albo, beating up the comment on Wolfie's first video in the Cloud House, writing, "This guy
What
really
the
did
fuck?
Now, obviously, Wolfie didn't live in the Cloud House forever, but he did go back and forth a little bit, which made it difficult for him to make videos with Team Albo. It's not like he never made another video with them again, though, and on October 20th, 2017, Wolfie uploaded a video on his second channel titled Who Is Most Likely To, but this was a video with Team Albo. Moving back to the Cloud House, though, Wolfie kept on uploading the same style of content at the house, which resulted in his videos getting about 3 million views on average. Jumping forward to 2018, this year would be full of drama for Wolfie. As I talked about earlier, Wolfie had been dating a girl named Sylvia for a very long time, and she had been in a lot of his videos. In June of 2018, though, multiple stories would come out that Wolfie had been cheating on Sylvia with a high schooler. There was plenty of evidence coming out against Wolfie, and apparently he would make Sylvia stay in Airbnbs while in LA, so he can invite another girl over to the Cloud House. This completely ruined Wolfie's image, and his entire fan base was extremely disappointed in him for cheating on Sylvia, who had been nothing but respectful to him. On June 10th, 2018, Sylvia uploaded a video talking about Wolfie cheating, titled How to Survive Heartbreak, and this video got over 2.5 million views. Everyone in the comment section talked about how well Sylvia handled it, as well as how the entire LA lifestyle had really changed Wolfie for the worse. Just one day after Sylvia posted
Last
her
player
video,
standing.
Wolfie uploaded a video titled Update on June 11th, 2018. In this video, Wolfie really didn't apologize that much, and instead just talked about how he was going to be a better
Spike
person from here on
planted.
out. After all the drama between
Fucking
Wolfie and
bitch,
Sylvia took
bro.
place, he wasn't uploading as consistently on his main channel as before. He was still getting millions of views per video in 2018.
Are you sure?
He lost interest in posting videos all the time like he used to on his main channel. Don't get me wrong, Wolfie was still uploading a ton of videos on his second channel throughout 2018, but a lot of his videos are not getting hundreds of thousands of views instead of millions of views like he was used to. I think a few of the main reasons for this is that people were really upset with Wolfie for cheating on Sylvia, so they didn't really
One
watch
enemy
content that
remaining.
much. Also, DIY videos that Wolfie had been uploading for so long weren't as popular on YouTube as they were in 2016. Either way though, Wolfie started uploading more reaction videos to his second channel, and even a video here and there as Team Albo. Moving forward to 2019, Wolfie only uploaded a total of 3 videos to his main channel, but once again, he was uploading a lot to his second channel. In 2019, Wolfie and Sylvia actually got back together, which a lot of people didn't see coming. The two of them have uploaded several videos together since they started dating again, including Truth or Drink with Girlfriend, exposing everything, breaking girlfriend's phone, and surprising her with an iPhone 11, and surprising my girlfriend with this for her birthday, all of which got hundreds of thousands of views. At this point in time, Wolfie was no longer living in the Cloud House, and many of us former members of that house either stopped uploading content altogether or just left the Cloud House. Even though Wolfie wasn't as popular in 2019 and 2020, he still had a hardcore audience that loved watching his videos. Many people still didn't like Wolfie because of the cheating scandal. But since
They
Sylvia
think I'm
was able to forgive him,
stupid.
a lot of
Like,
his
oh,
haters did the same.
Q&A.
2020, Wolfie
Like, I'm
experienced
not
a
that
significant
dumb,
decrease in
dog.
viewership
I
in
knifed
2019,
you, and
with
then
his videos
Clove and
averaging
Astro was there.
100,000 views.
It was
It's honestly
just
not
both in
surprising.
both
It's almost
house.
impossible for YouTubers to maintain
Like, I'm
millions of
not
views per video
stupid.
forever. Wolfie was already uploading to YouTube for 6 years in 2020. and I know
You
for a
sp-
fact
you
that he'd
planted
be
the
training
spike
and
too,
trying to
bro.
make entertaining videos on a
There's
consistent
no way
basis.
y'all
Wolfie
can
wasn't
rotate that
uploading his
fast.
DIY experiment videos anymore.
One
YouTube's
enemy
attention
remaining.
changed a lot from consistency to quality. When it comes to the kind of content blows up and dominates the algorithm. Almost all of Wolfie's videos around this time were with his girlfriend, who was slowly but surely
Let's go
uploading less
kill
and
them all
less.
again.
As for his main channel, Wolfie, he uploaded a video on October 17th, 2020 titled I Made a Giant Among Us imposter, then ate it, life size, and this was actually the last video he ever posted on his main channel. People still leave comments on this video in 2022 saying they miss his content and want him to return to YouTube. When it comes to his second channel, More Wolfie, he uploaded a video on September 8th, 2021 titled She Got Surgery, I Don't Like It. This was the last video he ever uploaded on YouTube. Wolfie never made an official video explaining why he decided to stop posting videos, so it's up to the viewer to figure it out for themselves. Wolfie has over 1.5 million followers on Instagram, but he hasn't posted a photo since June 15th, 2020. Wolfie also has over 700,000 followers on TikTok. He hasn't uploaded a new TikTok since October 21st, 2021. So in the end, what happened to Wolfie? Well, unfortunately, there isn't a concrete answer as to why he disappeared on all of his social medias, but we can try to make our best guess. First of all, it's important to understand that Wolfie accomplished pretty much everything there is to do on YouTube, reaching over 10 million subscribers and about 1.7 billion channel views when taking into account both of his channels. Wolfie knows to give this back to YouTube. His videos aren't going to get nearly as many views as they used to. Wolfie's net worth is also estimated at $5 million, so he's clearly not struggling financially. I really wish Wolfie would come back to YouTube and at least talk about what he and Sylvia have been up to, because right now there's no sign that Wolfie will ever come back to social media. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you think Wolfie will ever come back and start making videos again, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and the disappearance of Wolfie, and I'll see you all next time.
Want to upgrade but still paying off your locker loan? Break free from 3-year device contracts.
Last player
Switch to
standing.
T-Mobile, and we'll pay off
One enemy remaining.
and upgrade you to a new Samsung Galaxy S24 on us.
I will not die here.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to get out there and take on adventure in a whole new way.
Hype, 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 hype beast, hype beast, hype beast, hype beast. Yes, yes, I love people. I love Los Angeles. Hype beast, gambling, fun, parties, good times. Vlog Squad, the vlog. 20 million views per video. I am awesome. Old man sad on TikTok. Literally panhandling age 50. Holy shit. You guys know who David Dobrik is.
30 Diamonds decided to throw a party today.
Joke's over! You're dead!
A wildly successful YouTube blogger who went from rags to riches. Quite literally. Just a regular guy, and now he's David Dobrik. Along with his vlog squad, he dominated the YouTube platform for years, and his videos got millions upon millions of views consistently. However, there were some allegations and some drama, and he stepped away from the camera for a while and left his vlog friends to figure out their lives for themselves.
Spike
Vlog squad,
planted.
he abandoned them. And he, as a 27-year-old, lived a nice, beautiful, retired life. He's doing quite well. He's doing quite well. The Vlog Squad, not so much. David Dobrik himself has almost 18 million subscribers.
Last player standing.
536 videos as of the time of filming this. All of those videos are sort of vlog style videos that focus on funny moments, stunts, pranks, and giveaways. Just giving people stuff. That's like his thing. Gratitude.
So,
He capitalized
up,
heavily
put it down,
off
let's
of
talk.
appearing to be a really interesting, nice guy that just randomly gave his friends Teslas, whatever, did nice shit all the time.
So today, while Jason was on vacation with his kids, we drove 4 hours to hand deliver him his brand new Tesla.
Kind of what his thing. Seemed like a nice guy.
Another way Dobrik gets his friends to be involved with his stunts is reciprocity. Essentially, you're more likely to do something for someone if they've done something for you first. That's not as bad as it sounds. Think about it. You wouldn't be friends with someone who always kept asking you for money and favors. And when you ask something of them, they don't return the help.
I really liked David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad. I thought they were fun. I lived vicariously through them as a homeschooled.
I've got your trail.
I'm not good with social stuff, and I'm not good at none of this that they do makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel very hot. I need to hug you, David.
Spike planted.
If I was in that situation, I would feel very hot and uncomfortable.
Last player
So,
standing.
living vicariously, it's something that I like. It's interesting.
I've been wanting this since I was like 15.
Screen down.
Years,
What will
the
it be
Vlog
this
Squad would follow around
Have any
David and do
patterns emerged?
anything to be in, a 5-second clip in one of his videos. They frequented
Can someone
all
buy
these
me,
different characters. They bounced humor off each other.
Just found Madison Beer in Hollywood. How are you doing, Madison? Who are you with today? Jason?
Shit, David! Get the fuck out of here, man! They put in fake f***ing laugh tracks all the time, which actually... Because I understand editing and I kind of can tell when shit's fake, there's a lot of fake stuff in there, but overall, there's a lot of success that came out of it. The dynamic of their group led to incredible success across every single front.
You know, David, I'm trying to always
Once
make new money,
suppressed.
so I thought, what's the best way? Then taking Hollywood tours to your house.
Obstacle removed.
I mean, look at the views on this channel. This is ridiculous, dude. And this is before shorts were really
You
a
want
super
to find
popular
it?
thing. When he puts copyrighted music in the videos, the dude just cracked the system, basically. On top of that, all the videos, 4 minute, 21 second. Oh, that's funny, because it's like 4:20, but there's another one there, so maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Now, I personally have
Spike
watched
down
way
A.
too many of David.
On a mattress.
Fuck!
At the Memorial Day sale, save up to $500 on
Last player
And ever
standing.
recover from that.
Is this safe? I hope so. Oh my. Holy shit!
Yeah, baby.
Oh, your teeth fell out.
And like
Dude, I
said,
cannot
this
fucking
video
win
content
one
was
fucking
incredibly
game.
Successful. Even though it was short, there were a lot of really interesting things happening in every single video.
Fucking shit.
Damn it.
What the fuck was that about, huh? What's up, fat pig? What, you don't see where you're fucking going? I wasn't even driving. Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon! Why did I get picked on?
Each clip was thumbnail worthy. Every single little tiny 10-second clip, whatever they were doing, was worthy of a video in and of itself.
Karuna, how are you even turning this into a sexy photo?
Joke's over. You're dead. Point suppressed.
And this was like an early jump into the brain rot TikTok type short form content. He cracked the code, like I said, it's genius. Also, as stated before, and incredibly important to
Spike
reinforce
planted.
the fact that this man is known for giveaways. This is like the main thing. He gives away cars.
Whose is that?
Money.
One enemy remaining.
Steal it from you.
Also, other things?
What's up, guys? So we had a fun idea. Today we're gonna surprise Jonah's dad as food stripper.
Can't use this
It
yet.
sounds like a fun idea. I don't know how it's gonna end up being. So you're a stripper? That's so fun. How did you come about being a stripper?
My mom took me out when I was 18 years
Oh,
old.
I'm sorry.
And sometimes even to the homeless. Wow, he must be a great guy.
You want us to help you with him and put him in your new car?
Secondarily, he's known for pranking his friends, in my opinion. Some of them are really funny.
This isn't real. Jonah, this isn't real. Jonah. Oh my God.
Suppress it.
That includes you. All right, I just can't see him. Get over.
Some of them are really mean.
They'll blow up things in their microwave. So we bought
I've got your trail.
do it. They were like, no way. Unless we're blowing something up. But really, we're taking off.
90, 80, 70, 60.
Spike down B.
What's the problem? He's not gonna come and blow up the fucking house. Like I can get in trouble.
But also kind of funny.
Spike planted.
Someone's there.
Last player standing.
That's piss.
What?
That's piss.
That was really impressive. That was really impressive.
And
Attack
then
when they're
tertiary
suppressed.
to the
Because
pranks
their
and
options,
giveaways,
they make
I would
mistakes.
say just the sheer things that they were able to do, the experiences that they were able to capture in these videos brought people in. They had a crazy lifestyle going. Driving fancy cars,
Jesus Christ, what is that bit?
someone buying $150,000 Lamborghini, my dude.
Holy cow, this is awesome.
Going to different countries.
Guys, it's 7 in the morning and we just landed in Colombia.
Shutting them down.
A rhino. Dude, imagine if it's charging. Oh, he's looking right at us. Close the fucking door.
Buying expensive shit, gambling, partying, having fun. You can meet your social needs by just watching a David Dobrik video. It's crazy. So it appears as this man has money, friends, and a kind heart. There's a lot of nonsense.
Spike down A.
That's not all true. Maybe he's got money and maybe some friends now, but he stepped away for a while.
One enemy remaining.
Toxic environment going on
Last
behind the
player
scenes with
standing.
alleged abuse, amongst other things. We'll break down the David Dobrik allegations to understand the full story in a few different little subsections here. The cult-like environment. That's weird. There are a lot of allegations against David Dobrik. Nothing absolutely horrible. Really, I wouldn't say like no crimes or any shits like that. There's some pretty bad stuff. These things go from manipulation of his friends to just abuse them and hurt them for his own financial gain, or just doing like pranks and
30
stuff
seconds
that
left.
maybe people in his little cult wouldn't have okayed if they would have known the full story beforehand. Alleged. It's all alleged. It's very internet drama type shit. But the main point seems to be a horrible cult-like environment. That is the primary source of allegation and drama. David Dobrik allegedly treated his friends very, very, very poorly. He was able to do this by getting them a
Last
sense
round
of clout.
in
They
the
wanted
half.
to be implemented
We
into the
cannot
vlogs
keep
because of
our
how many
kids
views they
happy.
got, and they could create
Bend off.
careers by
If someone
doing
gets-
weird shit or letting, David film them hurting
Thank you.
themselves or just being fools.
In combination with authority, David also uses social proof for persuasion. The principle of social proof is that when one is unsure of what to do in a certain situation, they will look to others for the correct behavior they are supposed to be doing.
It was absolutely an environment in which people would do things that they normally wouldn't do if they had respect for themselves. They would embarrass themselves to stay in the favor of David. To go in the
want to
vlog.
fight it?
Also manipulate
Joke's
people into doing
over.
things
You're
that they didn't want to do. This is a problem that a lot of people had. He would give someone something, a gift, and then force them to do some shit like playing drums on a bucket in the street.
I'm gonna go on Hollywood Boulevard and drum on these buckets. You're my assistant, you have to.
Prior to asking her to do the drum task, he had gotten her a car, making her more inclined to say yes to this task.
Or shooting them with a paintball gun.
I'll give you $100. Will you let me shoot you with a paintball gun once within the next week?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. It can be any time.
It can be any time.
One enemy remaining.
Double or nothing?
One enemy remaining.
Both these things are quite innocuous, but they were done through coercion. He even convinces the elder of the group, Jason Nash, to get bit by a snake when he clearly doesn't want. And it's funny.
Oh my.
This is our home.
Get it off.
coerces him by saying,
Switching sides.
30.
There has to be someone at the audience who relates to you they see every day. And that's you.
Yeah, they love you more.
No, they love you.
You're the guy they love.
You should read the comments in the last video. So it didn't hurt him. It just made him bleed.
it's a great manipulation tactic. He's just making content. That's what it appears to me. All this, not so bad. But when it combines with a bunch of other stuff, it starts to become a problem for a lot of people. Now on to the more specific gift giving part. People can't afford things that you give them sometimes. If you give someone $100,000, they have to pay taxes on that, by the way. Just even if it's a $100,000 car, they have to pay taxes on that because it's still a transaction of monetary value. So most people that are given things and they're not millionaires, if you give someone a $75,000 Tesla, it's going to cost a lot of money a month in insurance if you live in a shithole state with personal property taxes. Also, just the amount of the vehicle itself. They're good gestures, but like you can't really just give people stuff and then that's that. The government has to take a piece of it, which is wrong. And I say we bring back guillotines, tarring and feathering. What do you guys say? To note all this because most of the people that he gives stuff to are not millionaires. They're not people who can absorb a $4,000 tax on a $100,000 car.
Spike down,
B. There's a bit of a bit that they're playing up, which we can look past a little
Last
bit.
player
The
standing.
Squad members bought luxury watches, and this fella, Heath, this guy, Hassar, he says that he spent 85% of his bank account on an $11,000 watch, which is stupid.
How much money is $11,000 to you? It's a lot, right?
85%.
No, of your bank account? Yes, sir.
These people are not geniuses with their money, and they're obviously leveraging themselves in ways that are unhealthy because of David, and because they can maybe lean on him if they fall on hard times. They rely on this man. The whole Vlog Squad relied on
Dude,
David
you're
Dobrik.
Gecko the
100%.
Spike, bro.
He's 30 years old now, and this video was 6 years old, so 21-year-old David Dobrik was putting this financial responsibility on a 24-year-old, which it's, I mean, 85% of a bank account being $11,000, that's like a $14,000 bank account. That's pretty good for a 24-year-old, in all honesty. That's pretty good for most people. Shit, bud. That's not bad at all. Also, the title of that video is how we lost $48,000 in one night in Vegas. So they're very stupid. Just
Why are you following me, Gecko?
That's the mindset. That's the idea. Do it for the views.
You spent $400 on a sweater.
I won fucking biggest.
That's the mindset. And quite frankly, that's the mindset I'm living with right now, guys. This guy's a cult leader, though. That's pretty much it. Up until this point, he's a cult. About as close to a cult leader as you can get. Wow, internet cult. It's really strange. This is common, by the way. Mr. Beast probably
Player standing.
I don't know. I have to research it more.
Do you want a heart to save your life? Or do you want a Mr. Beast wrapped Tesla?
Stupid as fuck.
I would kill myself. Get back to chilling. For a Tesla.
Fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid.
And frankly, up until this point, none of this is that bad. This is just people being stupid. and
Man,
letting themselves be
this game is the R word, bro.
cult leader.
No fucking cap.
It's more of a joke. The dude has a gigantic ego, and it's deserved. I mean, he's the king of vlog.
This place is called EF School. It's a school for foreign exchange students. My friend was French, so he would come here to pick up girls. Yeah. Instead of calling it EF School for education first, he would call it Easy to Fuck.
Okay, so now on to the part that is less funny and less like other YouTubers, and more just David Dobrik seem like a giant egomaniacal, truly an egomaniacal asshole.
One enemy remaining.
There's a lot of clips of stuff just kind of sliding through the cracks. It seems like David Dobrik's not a very good guy. Well, people to follow them just being dicks to each other.
Spike retreat. Flashback.
There's also the whole story between David Dobrik and Jeff Wittek, who is now suing David over the time he face planted on an excavator. That was like the end of the Vlog Squad, basically. That moment, one of the dudes got hurt severely. His face is all fucked up. You can barely see out of that eye. Jeff seems to be doing fine now, but this is a massive situation. Jeff has a documentary about this, and in the documentary, he told David, I don't want a car, I don't want money, I want you to risk your life. I want you to not be in control for once.
I don't want a fucking car. I don't want money. I want you to risk your life and you not being able to for once. He said he would do it.
That really shows the entire dynamic between the Vlog Squad and David, specifically in the situation with Jeff, which ended incredibly poorly. I might be overanalyzing this clip of documentary or video, whatever the fuck it is. The fact that he knows that he is the one in control and he's the one getting all these people to have to do it for the vlog lifestyle, and that is like a requirement for those people to be around him, is a massive, scary red flag. And maybe moving on, but probably not. Jeff Wittek, like I said, is suing him and does not want anything to do with David Dobrik anymore at all, which is fair. I might not be overanalyzing though, because he is being sued. He's being sued by State Farm Insurance in regard to the entire
One enemy remaining.
Assume that is exactly what's happening. David Dobrik does not want to settle and end this whole thing, because if he did, it would make him look super, super guilty. Jeff even had something to say about this in his little weird video that he did.
And then go and replace him, and we're all still friends. At least nobody got hit with a train. You know, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Nobody got hit by a train, playing for it, did insurance fraud, and is now going to jail. And losing their green card, going back to Slovakia.
I don't know about all that insurance fraud stuff, but he is being sued by an insurance company, which is usually what happens whenever people commit insurance fraud. So I'm not sure about that, but also a $10 million lawsuit is a big motherfucking lawsuit, and it is over the Jeff Wittek excavator situation. 2 years ago with Jeff's documentary, it seems like they were chummy. Now he does not like him. He refers to him as an idiot in the title of his video, and it's not surprising to not like this guy or not trust him when he's technically the one at fault for caving your head in with an excavator clip, especially when a doctor said he genuinely could have died.
That angle of what you hit would have been about 3 degrees different. Or if that would have entered about 3 millimeters higher and then on the same angle, it would have cut your eye right now.
And if it was a few inches the other way, it would have killed me.
And what if it goes the other way, it was so big long enough that you would have died. Yeah.
I mean, of course, you gotta hit that fucking ass with that machinery. He's also just kind of a bully.
I can't believe they named a store after your wife's decision to leave you.
Okay, that's great. So much so that he was removed from the lineup of creators for the No Place for Hate anti-bullying tour. Because he bullies people in his videos pretty constantly.
Right now I'm hitting the Big Nicks to make a YouTube video. I don't really want to, but his mom's paying me to be friends with him, so I gotta do it, I guess.
Gotcha, funny. My target. What's up?
People with Joe for being a fat guy.
Anyone else? Guys, bro, don't leave me here, bro.
Good.
So how often do you exercise?
Every day.
Every day?
One enemy remaining.
Which is fair. She's kind of gone off the deep end a few times. His bullying is not that funny, though. It's better when commentary channels do it. The whole Jeff Wittek situation is like the true bad thing. That's like the pinnacle of all the bad shit. Now on to the absolute worst part of the entire David Dobrik Vlog Squad situation that doesn't necessarily directly involve David Dobrik. So I'd say the Jeff Wittek lawsuit thing is probably the worst, biggest cherry on top for all the shit going against David Dobrik. But there's a much scarier, more serious, larger thing. I believe the Jeff Wittek thing is incredibly serious. This is really bad. This one's like real. They're both really bad. They're both fucking bad. Let's just get into that. If you are familiar with the Vlog Squad, you've probably heard of a fella named Dirty Dom.
Hey! What's going on?
Bring all the girls that I hooked up with, and I could only get half of them.
This isn't half of them. What's this guy doing here?
I don't know, bro. It was a crazy ass night.
Who's in David Dobrik's videos and in the Vlog Squad. He's this guy.
David, new business! Check it out! Dirty Dom apartment tour for $50. Awesome. No sex. That's good. Unless you're down.
This is the biggest allegation overall, and weirdly the most glossed over one by David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad until it started picking up heat. In a now deleted vlog, the Vlog Squad and David invited 5 women over, basically to have a fight. They had them come over so they could hopefully negotiate them into having sexual relations with them, specifically with Dirty Dom.
You hooked up with Dom back in October. Now, did you give Dom consent to hook up with you? You were drunk.
So years go by and an article pops up.
Blitz helps you win up to 20%.
Last player standing.
Keep track of your accuracy, headshot percentage, and damage rate with our performance overload. Adjust your aim each round and dominate the competition. Track your
one enemy remaining
with our match history and gain coaching insights with our postman. Master your agent's abilities with Blitz's library of lineups. Blitz organized
about a woman who went to the place and accused Dom of rape. She claims that this all went down in 2018, which lined up with the certain vlog that David had posted. The woman claims she was raped by a member of the vlog squad. By the way, I have to say raped because that's like YouTube, you get an age restriction instantaneously. It's not meant to be disrespectful. This is an uncomfortable topic for everyone. And there's like a real victim out there in this one. Hannah, the victim, and her friend Sarah, who drove everyone to David's apartment with the vlog squad, said that they never intended on having a fivesome. That was not their backstory at all, with Dirty Dom especially. But in David Dobrik's voiceover of the deleted vlog, he claimed, by some stroke of luck, a master negotiating Dom made progress with happy, upbeat music. Very disgusting. I can't show the video, obviously, or he'll give me a privacy complaint, I'm sure, or copyright takedown or something like that. Here's the audio.
By some stroke of luck, a master negotiating Dom made progress.
Get in there and do a head count for the vlog. Okay.
Very creepy behavior. Dom's a creepy guy. Small things like this. It is my understanding that he is a fuckboy piece of shit.
Are you kidding me? Wait, after Wait, how many people are there?
Can't use this yet.
Okay, guys, no more. We gotta take Dom back to jail. It's like a drive-through for you.
One enemy remaining.
And Jonah's over here with his remote control car.
So all this stuff came out, and David Dobrik made a video talking about consent on his Views channel, not his main channel.
I want to come on here real quick and address some conversations that have been going on the internet. Consent is something that's super, super important to me. Whether
Okay,
I'm
you guys are
shooting with a
fucking
friend
stupid as shit.
or
Fuck
shooting
you
with a
guys too then.
stranger, I always make sure that whatever the video I'm putting out, I have the approval from that person.
He kind of addressed the entire situation and has 7 million views. I don't know why you wouldn't post that on the main channel, to be honest. It's pretty important. He commented on a lot of stuff. He commented on the Dom situation. He also commented on the Seth situation, in which a manipulated this fellow into kissing pranks.
I'm sorry to Seth, because like I said, I would just want to make videos where everybody in it, you know, whether you're participating or watching, is enjoying and having a good time. And I missed the mark with that one, and I'm really sorry. I truly, truly am.
People are upset because he sort of glosses over the graded allegations against Dom. These are all allegations. Important to note that he alludes to Dom and mentions Dom, but he glosses over it. He says he distanced himself from them and does not align with some of their actions, but it wasn't enough for people, obviously.
With people in my life that I don't film with anymore, like Dom and, you know, the other people that I no longer film with, I chose to distance myself because I don't align with some of the actions, and I don't stand for any kind of misconduct, and I've been really disappointed by some of my friends. And for that reason, I've separated from a lot of them.
And after a lot of pushback, he finally made a post to talk more about it, and he stood with the victim who accused Dom.
I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman who came out against Dom by him. As was reported the next day, I got consent to post the video. Even though I got consent to post that video, I should have never posted it.
But Dom obviously defended himself because he's great dude.
We open up the door, the girl's friends greet her, right? She's pretty obliterated. She's drunk. She has to go puke. Her friends help grab her clothes, put her clothes on, right? I'm just staying on the bed because I'm like, okay, I did my part for the video. You guys tried interrupting me a bunch of times. It felt a little bit fucking weird, but okay, cool. We got the clips. You guys can leave. Girls, have a good night. Adios.
The whole situation should be handled by actual real professionals. Dirty Dom is a weird dude.
Should we go get you an STD test?
Nah, I already got one a few months ago.
How'd that turn?
He does make some good points in his videos. Other people in the vlog squad and David Dobrik himself have just distanced themselves from him and shown kindness towards the victim. So there's obviously something bad going on there. Also, Carly and Aaron, 2 women in the vlog squad, talked about Dom getting the punishment he deserved, which is fairly telling.
The article came out, we read it at the same time as you guys, and last player, obviously we think it's disgusting what happened, and none of that is okay, and I just hope that her abuser gets to face the entire full consequence of all of this and takes full accountability for what happened that night, because we do not condone that at all.
Again, these are all allegations. You can see how people act, and you can see how people behave, especially people behind the scenes, and it seems like everyone has distanced themselves from this guy. So it is the end. That marked the end of the vlog squad. That marked the end of the vlogs. So now we have the end of the vlog squad. 2 years ago, basically.
You
At
want
this
to
point.
fight
It's
it?
been a really long time. Now, everyone's being left to rot. Vlog Squad has evaporated, and David Dobrik is nowhere to be seen. Aside from on Snapchat, getting paid $10 million a year with the... Most of the people of the Vlog Squad were just
Spike
abandoned
down
or
A.
left out of a job because they relied so heavily on this man. Vlog Squad's even kind of like the original sort of Kick group. Everyone has this weird ecosystem. They all need to feed off of each other, stay relevant, and cross-pollinate their audiences.
Go B, go B, let's go B, let's go B, let's go B.
When Father Dobrik decided to stop posting, it hit hard for everyone, especially Jason Nash, the elder of the group.
I'm Gentleman Jason, and this is Jay from Prehistoric Pets, and we're here with one of the friendliest reptiles around. I'm going to show you right now what a Nighthorn is like, and truly, what an amazing animal that it is. Check this out. Look at this. You see it? Ah! I'm gone! I'm gone! Oh, shit!
All the footage dried up because of their stable incomes. Jeff Whittington is the one who has made
One
the most
enemy
of this
remaining.
entire situation.
Is there something I should know? Obviously, yeah. We're crossing the U.S. border with a bunch of drugs.
He's doing very well. He's a pretty funny guy. He loves Logan Paul, though, which is weird as fuck.
30 seconds left.
Are you doing any interviews or anything, or are you waiting to get a haircut first? No, I haven't done shit, and I just don't feel like doing shit. I have a real outlook on social media lately, so I've been avoiding it. Just me. This the only guy you can trust right here. That's right, Jeff. Jeff's Barbershop.
Jeff Whittick is doing the best. Jason Nash has taken it the hardest. He's dealing with some incredible financial hardships following this. He's a 50-year-old man who panhandles on TikTok.
Match
I know
point.
you're not boring. You ready to start in the building? Who early, please? Try again, Digger. 3 more, Carson, yes, target. Double, get ready for double, 3 charge, go. 50 seconds.
He's been paying his bills in a way that I cannot imagine he is proud of, and it's literally begging on TikTok Live, not working like a normal job or anything like that. His friends send him galaxies. It's really sad to see. Like, it actually makes me upset.
I did it for Jason. Wait, you what? Did it for Jason? Yeah, I gave him Galaxy. Oh, you should have seen his reaction. He was flipping. He was doing backflips when I said
What's the Galaxy equivalent?
It's like 10 bucks.
Yeah.
But dude, kids are gonna run their parents' accounts.
So mean, bro. That's so mean. Why are they laughing so hard? Trisha Paytas, who also dated Jason Nash. By the way, I love Trisha Paytas. I don't love Trisha Paytas, dude. What the fuck? Why did I say that shit? He used to do math thing. Let me make sure. Trisha Paytas. Typical Trisha fashion in 5 minutes of podcast. Trisha makes up for her age. Okay, yeah, she's on math. She likes math, so that's, you know, maybe she doesn't like math now, but she did at one point like math. Which is so nice. She mocks him though, as you probably expect.
Is it worth a galaxy? You know what I mean? Is it worth, you know? And again, I literally like you could be like an actual panhandler on the street, and I won't judge. I'll be like, if that's what it's come down to, okay.
Hannah and Jeff talk about him, mock him.
Have you seen Jason Nash on TikTok Live? Every day begging for money.
Yeah, I
Defenders
see clips of it.
win.
I see like
Okay.
YouTube videos where people.
I would rather him have a like every day I get on my TikTok and every hour on the hour Jason Nash
Because
is
he's got
live.
kids. Like
He doesn't see them. He's live thanking people for roses 18 hours a day.
Alex Ernst mocks him the fucking hardest, by the way.
I would have continued this vlog a lot earlier if I didn't have a
How
job.
come it's like...
Yeah, some of us have jobs. Some of us work for a living. How many of us have all day today, guys?
I like one win.
Be rude mocking, but Alex Ernst is pretty funny.
I'm Alex Ernst. Do you like free stuff? You do? Good. Today I'm going to show you how to get snacks from a vending machine for free. Right here's the vending machine. I'm going to push up on this.
Found.
Cover a sensor with my right hand, and I'm going to press G, F, 11, 12, 14. Push for money return twice. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna fucking...
All the people of Vlog Squad are just mocking Jason Nash. It's really sad for him to see. Because it's like, he says it's a job. It is, I guess, a job, but it's also panhandling on TikTok Live. Like, literally, he's not doing anything. He's just talking and asking for money.
He's on TikTok Live asking for
But it's
money.
okay. He predicted his own downfall years and years before this.
I don't ask for money on Twitch. The people that donate me bits and subscribe to me is people that you don't want to do it. I don't want to force anybody to be like, yo, donate me bits, fucking sub to me. Like, that's not who I am, bro.
I knew it was gonna like just be
To be fair, man, there's better ways to get money. Don't live in Los Angeles. Go do something else. Go get a job somewhere normal where the cost of living is less. Move. Don't panhandle on TikTok Live or whatever. Or just ask David Dobrik for money. I feel like if I was David Dobrik, I probably would give him some money. If I was like a multi-millionaire. Money doesn't really matter all that much. Kind of strange. It's very sad. He's just begging online all the time. Jason is self-aware, fortunately. He says he wouldn't be there if he wasn't in a financial hole, which makes sad, but he's just fucking begging, dude, and it's scary, man. It's scary, dude. He's always fucking streaming. He's always
I
live.
would make fun of their dumb faces, but they're us.
Chewing that Nicorette.
Everybody bring that ring home. Slide now. Slide. 8, 7. Get it bigger. It has. Yeah!
Dude, this is so weird, bro.
One more, boy. Go, Kirsten. One more.
Or live in a different house. Sell your house or something. Is that the holiday music singer guy? Just not roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost giving him a 9 to 5 would be good for you, man. 9 to 5 would be good for you, bro. He's also like physically capable. I think he could probably get a job. He even got swatted on TikTok Live, which is pretty funny and also super sad.
Unfortunately, it looks like someone took things way too far and had Jason swatted the other night while he was on live.
What's wrong? I'm great. I'm live.
Shouldn't laugh at that. That's so fucking funny, though. What a terrible just society moment, man. People swatted the house. At least he won the TikTok Live against the Dobie brothers. Dobie brothers? I think this is two famous guys. They're just like.
Can you smoke for us?
What do you mean smoke?
Just sitting there. They're like the island twit boys, but not that funny.
I'm a redneck boy, and I'm from
Everyone be sad to break.
That's not fucking funny, though, by the way. I should not have laughed about the swatting thing. It's just funny that the win thing is up.
Are you talking to Clover or me, bro?
Getting swatted is not fucking funny. It is insanely serious, and people have died from it before, so. Fortunately, it seemed that he handled it very, very, very well. He said he was scared, and he thought about quitting, but then he remembered, you gotta get that panhandle bag on TikTok, brother.
I got swatted last night, and yeah, I was scared. And I woke up this morning, I thought about quitting the whole thing. And then I remembered all the people that come out here. All the people that come to this channel. And I said, I can't let you guys down. And I won't be scared.
There was apparently a helicopter and a bunch of cops. His own son, Jason's own son, by the way, thought it was a David Dobrik prank. Maybe it shows the kind of person
My son thought it was a David Dobrik prank, which is a logical thing to think, quite honestly. So my son was like really chill through the whole thing. He was freaking out. He was like, it's just a prank. And then I came up and I'm like, it's not a prank. There's 40 officers here with 10 people here and a helicopter in the sky.
That's sad, man. And swatters, hopefully they just go to jail. You gotta get like that tracing system for that kind of stuff. It just happens too often. Apparently TikTok Live saved him from losing his house, which is great.
TikTok Live.
Okay, I
has
know the drill.
saved my house, guys. I was in danger of losing my house. And you
Dude,
guys
I'm
are
so
keeping me
pissed.
here. Let's go!
I feel inclined to believe him genuinely. But really, in the end, this goes back to David Dobrik. Sure, Jason Nash is a 50-year-old dude who could just get a job. But at the same time, David Dobrik made so much money capitalizing off of all of his friends. I mean, they are the reason that he is where he is now. Genuinely. He even had a podcast with Jason, and they were offered $10 million to just sit down once a week and do it. And he said no. He said no, he didn't want to do it. So no piece of the pie. Poor Jason. Now he's panhandling on TikTok.
I missed the podcast. I wish you once I missed the podcast.
I see Jason. David's aware of his panhandling, by the way. He went there to pretty much fucking mock him, which is super weird.
I was visiting Jason. I like to visit him at least once a week, just to make sure that he's alive. I know that he's doing TikTok Live every day,
50.
but I'm still
They
not
healed.
convinced it's him. It could be AI at this point. You haven't come over in like a little bit, and I called Joe.
One
and I was
enemy
like,
remaining.
Is Jason doing okay? And Joe's like, I haven't seen him on live in a while. And I go, how long has it been? He's like, hours. And that's when we start to worry when you haven't been on live.
That is some sad dystopian shit right there. Holy fuck. He says he likes to visit him once a week, and then like you can see his face. He just I mean, I can't even imagine this. David's just laughing from the sidelines, kind of loosely worried
they're
about
low.
his friend and checking on his well-being, but also.
player standing.
Yeah. And he says, "Thanks for inviting us to your little hobbit home."
Bye guys, thanks for having us over in your little hobbit home.
This comment on that TikTok puts it pretty well. This is the equivalent of a former boss showing up to your new employment after firing you and roasting you for not getting paid enough. That's crazy. And David Dobrik makes just so
That
much.
fucking
I
Chloe.
don't understand why. He just posts shitty videos on
Fucking
Snapchat.
Chloe
$10,000 a
fucking
day.
died.
It's
Like, are
crazy.
you
He posts
fucking
200
shit?
Snapchats a day? That's insane. $10 million a year. What the throwing parties all the time at his house in Los
Fucking
Angeles.
trash at the
$80,000
game.
Sushi. It's fucking weird. This whole situation sucks. What else has David Dobrik been up to? Well, he also opened a pizza place called Dobrik's. Genius. It seems like it's doing pretty well. A lot of clout in the community. People love it. It's awesome. Dude, make him work at your restaurant. Put Jason Natch as GM or something like that. Make him work a 9 to 5. That'd be great. Anyways, this whole shit is sad as it's just like a pinnacle example of everyone being in the wrong, but only one dude kind of coming out hard on top. And I'm excited to see where it goes, honestly, because I was a massive enjoyer of David Dobrik and the crew back in 2017, 2018 era, right around there, maybe 2019 even. I didn't like all the women's stuff, and I didn't like all like the college parties and stuff like that, but it was fun to watch. It was interesting, because I am not a person who would do anything like that at all. I'm just super, I like to stay in my little house, my little room, just mask, guns and stuff, and, you know, ammo and all that stuff. So, Jason Nash, I feel bad for him, genuinely. At least everyone's out there doing their own thing, I guess. And that thing is a 50-year-old man panhandling on TikTok.
I don't know what the fuck.
Crazy.
Greetings, agent. This is Valorant
Fucking
Tracker.
trash ass fucking team.
Do you absolutely love Dream? Are you 12 years old? Or are you 14 years old and absolutely hate him and call him Nightmare? Either way you land, you're in good company, because a lot of people love Dream and a lot of people hate him. They love to hate him, quite literally. If you don't know who Dream is, he's this guy. Minecraft YouTuber, wears a mask, makes super cringe music. He's obnoxious, pretty much insufferable nowadays.
This is a tough one.
And he's had the most allegations of any creator I've ever seen on any platform ever thrown at him over the last couple years, and especially the last few months. The stuff that has come out against him over the last couple years is of varying levels of severity. He sought to offer explanations to explain away the allegations many different times, or just trying to disprove certain things, but after recent dramas and controversies have come to light, Dream decided to go school with her. Nicholas Cantu thing, scumball.
You're talking to like the microphone, right? Level 2 is Albert Einstein level history bookmaker.
Scumball versus Dream, this moment, epic thing. So funny, dude. I love the internet. POV, fucking Nicholas Cantu throwing around slurs. And we have a Homelander moment from The Boys. You know The Boys? Homelander. Guys, big Dream updates here. Okay, it's important to note that this is recorded as an update after I recorded the main sections of the video. I recorded the main sections of the video, which you're about to watch. A lot of the debunking that Dream does in his video is based on identities of people that are private, right? So it's like trust me bro versus trust me bro. And I will say he did a very good job, in my opinion, at putting this video together. It still feels strange, the whole thing, Dreamathy and his diorama of art. For the sake of integrity, I reached out to Dream. I reached out to his wrong account. He actually reached out to me with the correct account, which I thought was hilarious. He did that this morning, and I asked him a bunch of questions, and he answered them, I think, in a very honest and clear and thoughtful way. What exactly did I ask him? Well, I asked for character references for some of the people that he used to debunk the allegations. For example, I learned about the professor who wrote the paper supporting Dream Speedrun. That's a major part of this whole thing. Why was he the best fit for independently investigating the speedrun? What was his thought process for choosing this guy to sort of retort against all these people accusing him of this? I asked him about Manatreed's ex-girlfriend. He shared a very little. All right, he did share some proof with me, which I greatly appreciate, but once again, I need to keep everything private about all of this stuff because I don't want any of these people to be doxxed or abused. But those two individual sources that Dream provided were absolutely 100% legit, and I obviously can't show that, so it's just another trust me bro. But those two questions were genuinely answered by Dream himself, reaching out to me, someone he's never spoken to ever, and I reached out to him for comment, and you know, this is a good sign in my opinion.
It's actually raining in my
Like,
in my room, bro.
still not sure how this
Promise.
whole living for everything works.
It's actually raining. You don't believe me?
Been a very tough time for Drake fans all over the world.
Kendrick does drop a song. When he does drop a song, bro, it's iron. Oh man, and I'm gonna be stressed out again. Stressed out, you're not Drake. I'm gonna say this again, I barely slept in days.
The smart ones went into hiding after Not Like Us drops, but a few extra dedicated fans have still been scrambling, playing Sherlock Holmes online on an attempt to save their 69 god.
Been searching with a group of people for about, I want to say 36 hours, okay? Trying to find dirt on Kendrick. Someone goes, yo, bro, you okay? No, I'm not okay, bro. Chill out? No. There's no time to chill out. I was supposed to go to a wedding in Italy. I might cancel that shit, bro.
Out of all the Drake meat writers out there, no one is showing their cheeks out more than Maul from the Rory and Maul podcast.
Drake is smashing
One
this.
enemy
He's
remaining.
punching this kid, out rapping this kid. It's not even close. The music is way better. The visual is way better. I fed you fake shit and you ran with it. You thought I had an 11-year-old daughter. You're a clown. You digging for dirty shit. You digging for proof.
I mean, this guy really sat there for 3 hours and defended Drake more than most men would defend their girlfriend. He was damn near breaking down into tears. He got so emotional that Drake got bodied.
This is taking his fake information. I told y'all this on Family Matters when I said you digging for dirt. You should be digging for proof. I got pictures of the fucking little girl, all in the fucking video plastered on the wall. I'm fucking playing with this dumb nigga, and he's going for it. I'm the most lit in the game. Y'all mad, and there's no skeletons in my closet. I'm not no fucking. You put your hands on your girls. You've been engaged for years. You're not married yet. You living in New York. She's not. And because he released it right after the Family Matters. It's a better record. Get the f out of here with that shit.
We didn't say it was a better record. We said Family Matters is probably the best song in this whole.
Ain't no problem. It's the best record that's released in this entire beat.
But the best part of the whole podcast had to have been the loudness of the silence in this moment.
Well, if Drake had an anthem through the weekend calling Kendrick Lamar a pedophile and everyone was two-stepping to it, you would say it was the greatest thing ever. Look what Drake did. He made everyone dance to being a pedophile. You can't even walk outside. Because anytime we're at a party, someone's gonna play a song that's about you being a pedophile, we're gonna sing along with it. You would say if Drake did that to Kendrick, that would be the greatest diss shit ever. You would say that.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
It is an undeniable fact that if Drake dropped a #1 anthem record on Kendrick's head, his fans would be throwing him parades in the street. All I can really think is that this dude Maul is either on Drake's payroll or he has some serious dirt on this man. Like even DJ Academics of all people has been waving the white flag recently.
I wasn't gonna admit this shit, but I can admit it now. And I was just like, do I gotta get on stream tomorrow and say to Drake? I was thinking about it. I couldn't sleep last night, y'all. I'll be honest. I couldn't sleep.
Now, over the last 5 days specifically, an anonymous account has come forward that has to have Drake sweating. Remember how he was saying that his team fed Kendrick false information on the Heart 6? And he even claimed to DJ Academics that those items he used in the artwork for Meet the Grams were apparently stolen from his father's suitcase?
Kendrick Lamar must have got a hold of Drake's dad's suitcase. So we're talking about Dennis Graham.
We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Well, it's looking more and more like that was actually a case of Drake lying, and that those items might actually indeed be his. Because on May 10th, a Twitter account named Ebony Prince 2K24 popped up and threw his hat right into this beef, sharing a chilling video of a newspaper from that day, as well as the items from the cover of Meet the Grams. This includes Drake's alleged prescriptions, some roses, gloves, a burned-down t-shirt with the bulldog on it, as well as several other items which I have to think either belong to Drake or are being used as some sort of subliminal messaging. Number 1, King Kendrick is not a liar, and I'm not a thief. Number 2, Mr. Aubrey Graham at Drake and Mr. Livingston Allen at Academics have until noon Monday, 5/13/24 to retract your claims of theft, or my attorney, Miss Adrian Edward, and I will exhaust every legal option available.
I think Drake knew that these things were stolen. Do I believe that this Ozempic prescription for Drake is real?
I'm rebuilding this wrecked car with the help of eBay Guaranteed Fit.
Yes.
To Mr. Aubrey Graham, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded those items. The issue in the photo should also jog your memory. Jimmy Brooks would not have been proud of you that night. And here he shares what appears to be a screenshot from a security camera in a hotel lobby. This appears to possibly be Drake in the red hoodie. You can see a few members of his supposed entourage donning the infamous OVO owl on their clothing. January 22nd, 2023 is the date listed at 3:19 in the morning. When he posted this, people immediately questioned who this person was in the wheelchair, apparently on a ventilator. And when you further investigate the tweet, you see that he brings up someone by the name of Jimmy Brooks. And I'm sure most of you are wondering right now, well, who the hell is Jimmy Brooks? Well, that's Drake's character's name in the show Degrassi, and he infamously got put into a wheelchair after being shot. So why would Jimmy not be proud of Drake that night? Well, people speculate it must have something to do with the person in the wheelchair in this photo. And then they had a theory that the noise at the beginning of Kendrick's song 616 in LA was actually a ventilator like the one seen in this photo. Well, this person has now been identified as a New York journalist named Christopher Alvarez, but I'll get back to that in a second. You've had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all. You're blocking my money with your lies, so you have forced me to get it another way. 2 black American men became employed at this exact moment, apparently only minutes before the other screenshot. How do we know you're not like us? We never come back after we curse out the service providers. To be honest, I thought you were going to at least say you were mistaken by now, but okay. I only wanted to go with the story most know about because, well, you know. And now for the NYPD verifiable portion of the story. I was almost friends while working reasons regarding your accommodation. NYPD officer Viola received a CCRB complaint, and here are the regards to the and protesters. I've stood next to you in the rain to keep the passionate fanatics away. I became essential during your stays, having to cancel vacations and all to ensure things like this didn't happen. Someone asked how to make it stop. 5 words. King Kendrick got the number, and his team too, as well as a quite riveting email that would send shivers down your spine, alluding to the idea that he has been in cahoots with Kendrick or his team. I saw people saying that he was supposed to receive payment from Kendrick's team from divulging this information to them and giving them this picture, but allegedly that money never came through because Drake said it was all bullshit. When Officer Viola and his partner Wilt entered my booth, they informed me that since there was a complainant present who alleged assault, they would have to take me in unless they saw footage of otherwise. I then had to locate said footage while encircled by them, maybe alluding to the idea that that's where he got this screenshot. This person would then share yet another cryptic video saying, "Dear Aubrey, did you really think this was all about a shirt and some scripts? This was about diamonds. Time for some hard truths." In the video, you can see what appears to be a shot-up target from a shooting range, as well as the jewelry that he's alleging belongs to Drake. He would then go on to share another picture of more jewelry. You see, the minute you said stolen, you introduced this
So I'm in my world, more
Match
specifically, my professional world. Lost and Found is a well-known and look forward to perk of hospitality. It is the incentive to thoroughly perform your duties in hopes that one man's trash, negligence, or kind gesture may turn into a treasure for you. That means it was no secret to my closest colleagues that all these items were long in my possession. So last Monday, when I finally was shown Meet the Grams in the employee cafeteria, I instantly understood the assignment. I was elated to say the least. That elation was broken quite swiftly by one of the managers. She called me into the office and began to inquisition into how the items were obtained. I was informed that the statements made by DJ Academics had also been relayed to her.
It's
As
you
know,
and
the
me.
pocket watchers are always hating. I was informed that I should speak with an attorney because being associated with items declared stolen may have negative consequences. And then this account kept
Spike
posting this
down,
logo
B.
over and over and over. And eventually the front of this building,
Last
Avion
player
Cassia
standing.
at the Mark, a famous hotel in New York City known for having extremely high-end clientele. Drake has been pictured at this hotel on multiple dates. And so
Spike
people
planted.
suspect that the person behind this account was actually an employee or possibly involved in security at the hotel. And that both his job and his life were
Sudden
threatened
death.
once these items went public. Obviously, all these tweets have been extremely subliminal, and we can really speculate all day. But it seems like this person, if we should believe anything they say, is possibly trying to extort Drake or is still doing so. Based on his claims, he saw something that night that would either incriminate Drake in the court of public opinion or possibly even the court of law. And as I was making this video, we actually got some breaking news. Christopher Alvarez, the man in the wheelchair seen in the hotel footage with Drake, has now come forward to give his side of the story. And here in this article he says, I can confirm that I was with Drake on the night of January 22nd, 2023. After his NYC concert with 21 Savage, I was called to meet Drizzy at the Mark Hotel, and we had a blast listening to new beats. I'm not in a position to talk about his character outside of our meetings, but I can say I was not violated in any way. He also makes it sound like this alleged disgruntled employee was apparently fired for letting him into the hotel and not leaving him out in the cold weather, which he also said was wrong. And obviously you're going to have the people that say, oh, well, Drake must have paid this guy off or something of that nature. But to me, this might seriously call into question everything this guy, Ebony Prince 2K24, has said throughout the last couple of days. Even though it might seem like he has some pretty good evidence, we should definitely take everything he says with a grain of salt. Either way, we're gonna see what unravels from here. But for Drake, it's been absolutely horrible time.
One enemy remaining.
Good exercise, like it's good to get out the pen right there.
And Kendrick got a #1 and I think like #4 record off this shit. It's also hilarious to me that Kendrick went radio silent after Drake dropped that garbage response record. Kendrick was so inside of Drake's head that even in that tweet announcing From the Heart 6, he says we know you drop it in 6 minutes anyway, and Kendrick said no. Either way, I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. It's getting pretty spooky, okay? There was obviously the shooting in front of Drake's house where one of his bodyguards took a bullet. We got LeBron dancing around in the background of a potential Kendrick Lamar video, which y'all know had Drake in his feelings like no other.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him? You said that I can never let you down.
But I want to know what you guys think about all this down below. What do you think about the Twitter Riddler, Ebony Prince,
And then
2K24
tomorrow,
character out
easy,
there?
bro.
I mean, I think
Okay,
that
we got
motherfucker better be careful. He's dealing with some real big fire right now.
I
Either way,
appreciate
I
y'all
will
for
keep you
tuning
guys
in.
updated on this situation.
Catch y'all
But as you
later.
guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman.